Gemini, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an energy, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your third house, this could be for you. Thank you, however you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box, just hit the more button below. As I said to Taurus, there's only a few weeks left of January where the private reads are available, then they will be stopping for a good couple of months into April at least. So if you want to get in, do get in quick. And let's dive in. Gemini, what's going on? But I feel like you've had enough of somebody's We have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands it's a card of Chiron, but it's that last bit before the Ten of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like you're getting your anger out in some other format. Could be exercise, weightlifting, who knows? Let's see, what do we know? Yeah, you're done with somebody's shite. Pardon my French. What we're not aware of? Recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay, there's an opportunity here to possibly express something. It feels like anger. It feels like something is weighing on you. And again, it could be just somebody else's. It could be victim mentality. I don't know. There's so many different directions this could go. And I almost feel like there's going to be either a conversation that's, whatever the conversation is, it's healing. It's a good thing. It just might come across as a little bit abruptful, and it might require an apology afterwards, or you might be receiving an apology. But whatever it's going to do is clear the air. Now, the outcome is a little bit hazy purely because I think there's a lot of you that are going to not do what you're supposed to do here. We shall see. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the queen, it's the empath, it's the Queen of Compassion with the Hangman. There's somebody's a victim. I think there's somebody in your environment that's playing victim here, and you've had enough of it. You're not willing to listen to it anymore. You're not willing to. It's one of those where you might have been the empath, you might have helped, you might have given advice, you might have done all sorts of things, and they've not listened. And you're banging your head against a brick wall. Whatever this is, you've had enough, plain and simple. So we've got the Nine of Wands. Something is very tiptoeing towards the final wand caving in. What we're aware of is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of, it's lies, it's betrayal, it's sneakiness. But for me, it's this inability to deal with maybe anger and frustration. Because the reason why I say that is there's a hidden aspect within this spread of Libra, and I'm not getting at Libras here, but there's the Libra energy is trying to keep everybody happy, you know, the balance the scales, not upset too many people. And there's kind of this, it feels like it's wrapped in fear of disappointing others. But the ultimate thing is, to get freedom from that, you've got to disappoint others. And freedom begins with self-care. Freedom begins with putting yourself first in some aspect. So we've got the Nine of Wands. What we're aware of, Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. It feels like masks. In the Moonology, it's show the world the real you. What we're not aware of is death. Death is endings. Death is like, I've had enough of this situation. We need to bring something changed. This Queen of Cups, that's with the Hangman. Shadow Pisces is that of the martyr. I can fix everything. It's the energy of the emotional, the emotional narcissist. Toxic empathy to a certain extent, where we're bending over backwards and we're just not getting the returned energy that we need and require. What happens after Hangman? Death, 12 to 13. So something is shifting here. Recent past is the High Priestess. The High Priestess has been whispering this to you for a long time. This could be recognizing, thoughts that are just not in aligned with what you want, people that are just not in aligned with what you want, people that are just maybe keeping secrets from you, lies and deceit, who knows. The High Priestess meets the Star card in the Seven of Swords, so whatever this is, it's healing. Your advice is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, I kind of feel like is either asking to, it's the card of apology, it's also an expression of emotions. But for me, there's something that either get ready to receive an apology or get ready to give an apology. You know your story better than I do, but something has reached a point of no return, and freedom comes after this. This is like saying your piece to a partner and that liberating you, and you're both on the same page, you both cleared the air, you both have a big hug. Fantastic. Bottled, it will just get worse and worse. Your outcome's the Two of Swords. So the High Priestess is meeting justice here. There's that Libra energy, that's the undertone of the spread. But it's also here to say the outcome isn't clear because there's two directions this could go. We could go with the Two of Swords, where we look back and deal with this, or we carry the Five of Swords, which is anger, resentment, frustration. And if we're carrying that, you're just walking straight back into the High Priestess who's going, what are you doing? There's something here that needs to be dealt with. It's, for me, I'm going to talk as if this is you having enough of somebody's victimhood and you having to express something here, but something's holding you back, and it's a strange fear of disappointing others. If you feel like you disappoint others, that means they're going to leave you. They're going to abandon you for whatever reason. And it's not the case here. It's like this person might not even be aware of what they're doing to cause this upset, discrepancy, whatever it is. So you need to communicate clearer. Interesting. We'll check out the Five of Swords, we'll check out Justice, and we'll check out the Star card. Yeah, it needs to happen. The Star card is with the Ten of Wands, which is that next stage, and the Eight of Cups. And sometimes if we leave stuff too long, it gets to a point where it's not repairable. So if this is friendships, romance, whatever it is, speak clearly now before it gets to a point where it's not repairable. If it's not repairable, then it's time to move on. This could be secrets coming to the surface with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. Lies coming to the surface. It's like whatever energies have been shifting, which is interesting actually, because straight after the Ten of Wands we got the Hierophant, and I did the reading for Taurus earlier about the parasite getting removed. That could be an energy, a physical person, a situation, demonic entity, who knows. When it gets shifted, everything starts to move. Lies, secrets come to the surface. So there's something that really needs, it feels like it needs your action. Tower is next to the Emperor and the Four of Cups. Justice is with the King of Wands and the World. Somebody's shadow is at play. So again, it could be just like I say, a shadow energy. What we need to look at, it could literally be as just simple as this fear of upsetting somebody, but it really requires you to speak your truth here, because things will get worse. And I would love to give you a perfect example, but I can't think of one at the moment. But the world next to the Justice is the Three of Swords, Saturn in Libra, and then the King of Wands, the other side of that. The King of Wands is 2 parts Sagittarius, 1 part Shadow Scorpio. So 2 parts Temperance, the beautiful angel, 1 part Shadow Death. Here we've got Death. I think somebody's shadow has come to the surface, and if you don't express, communicate, get on the same page, there's potential damage to relationships here. Five of Swords is with the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It's very strange, but when you do this, it heals your chakras. It heals some sort of blockage in your chakras. Yeah, the final card is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the Dark Horse. This is a perfect storm. And it's trying to show you maybe a particular wound with the 9 of Wands. But it's trying to show you how to communicate in a way that is healthy. But yeah, you've seriously had enough of somebody's BS, to say the least. Okay? So, try and be as diplomatic as possible, Gemini. And see how it goes. Who have we got? In your extended, what should we do? We'll tech. I want to see what there's a secret energy around here that I want to get to the bottom of. So we'll tech the energy of the secret, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. If you enjoy me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. With the High Priestess and the Death card here as well, it's kind of a call as the a little bit of Moon in Scorpio energy. Now the Moon in Scorpio in the in the Moonology is what do you need to release? And there's something here. It's a type of fear. And when you do, it's like everything just aligns quite magically. Okay, so we'll take the energy of the secret. If you enjoy me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Moon in Sagittarius, Moon in Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Moon in Libra, Pisces, Mercury in Taurus, Saturn in Leo, Sun in Scorpio, Mars in Capricorn, Jupiter in Libra, Sagittarius, Jupiter in Leo, Capricorn, Venus in Aries, Jupiter in Gemini, Sagittarius, Saturn in... There you go. Saturn in Libra is with Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter in Gemini, like the 8 of Swords. So that world with the 3 of Swords is highlighting here something. Jupiter is in your first house. It's amplifying a lot of things. Your opposite sign is Sagittarius, the 2 part Sagittarius, 1 part Scorpio energy we spoke of with the King of Wands. I think you're being highlighted here as to how you value yourself. Jupiter is empowering you to stand up for yourself, possibly. But it requires communication. It requires you not to fall back into old habits. It's confronting this head on. Okay? Wands, Swords, Cups, Pentacles, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.